Good morning, internet. We have a very chilly day today and a lot to get done, but none of it will be outside because there's no way. It's currently like minus 26 with the wind chill. Let's have a productive inside day. How's that sound? Here is the to-do list for today. A lot of like weekly prep. I put it in no particular order and now I don't really know where to start. Let's go for a run. That's the current temperature inside the garage where the treadie is. This is gonna be one of those warmer up kind of moments. Just to highlight how cold it is, we have the heat running inside. There is frost inside the window. Now these are garbage windows, don't get me wrong, but it's too cold. Run crushed. Got her down. Let's see what the temp in here is now because I am sweaty. Brought her up to 61. So if you were thinking, hey Sandra, cuckoo magoo for running in shorts and a sports bra when you just said the garage was 48 degrees, I know what I'm doing. Don't question me. Okay, life hack if you're an athlete on a budget. Emergency has all your necessary electrolytes. So you can just use Emergency as an electrolyte pouch. What I do. They're a fraction of the cost compared to branded electrolytes and they literally have all the same stuff. Now that I've kind of tidied everything that I need to, the next biggest thing on my to-do list, or biggest like segment of my to-do list, is to start getting myself digitally and like time-wise organized for the semester because I start my very last semester of OT school on technically Tuesday. I'm gonna try to vlog, I am gonna vlog every single week, so 14 vlogs of my capstone because that's what this experience is. I didn't really know what to expect. Part of my capstone, every university is going to do it differently, but I think it'll be nice for me to look back on because it's such an individualized project of like passion. Also to help students that are maybe considering OT school or in OT school and want to kind of have a sense of what capstone's going to look like. I'll do weekly vlogs for the next 14 weeks, which is exciting for you and for me. But my capstone is very, very self-directed. They're all very self-directed, but mine is like work from home at my own pace. I have my learning objectives. So I kind of want to lay out very organized what my specific tasks are so I know what I'm going to be getting done each week. So that's what I'm going to start working on now. I have showered and gotten a little bit of like personal work done. So I'm gonna shift gears and do some work for our business. I have some content to make, so I'm gonna do that. Also, I regret cutting my hair. I hate this little ponytail, it's so nubby. So I'm excited that it's growing out because it used to be like super nubby. Remind me in like 2 to 3 years when I'm desperate to cut my hair again that I actually don't wanna do that because this happens it's a cycle every time. So I'm putting it here. Do I look high fashion? It is now 3:06 and I've forgotten to eat lunch because I've been so focused, which happens to me quite a lot, to be honest. I either am always snacking or I forget that food is a thing. So I'm just gonna warm up some lunch that I meal prepped. It's chicken noodle soup. That looked pretty gross if you saw that. That was kind of disgusting. I made a huge batch of like homemade chicken noodle soup and then I froze it because I wanted to test how freezing it would go. And for some reason, when it thawed, it never liquefied like the OG. Must be something with like the fats or something. So the original was in Tupperware, but it was liquid. But this is in Tupperware and it's kind of like Jello, which is kind of gross until you heat it up and then it softens again. So not really sure what's up with that, but it tastes fine and it froze fine. It's just kind of like chicken noodle casserole instead of chicken noodle soup. And I think I'm gonna have it with a piece of sourdough bread. Store-bought. I think I have a vlog where I tried to make that bread one time and it was not good. Currently editing that. And I had a clip of me eating my soup and I'm never eating soup in front of anyone ever. And I'm definitely not showing you guys that clip. Okay, fine. I'll put it really small here and we can all laugh together. Why am I sitting like that? What's wrong with my posture? This has been a problem this whole video. Every time I see myself sitting, I'm like, ooh, girl, you're gonna have back pain. Why is so much soup spilling off the spoon? Did I not learn how to eat? I'm gonna go back to my home on the couch and do more work, and it's not gonna look any different than the last time that I did work on the couch. So we'll just skip to when I'm done with that. It is 4:57, which means I should probably cook dinner, but I really don't want to because we're having chicken for dinner and we freeze our chicken, and when you thaw it, all the water that was in the chicken that they used to like make the chicken look bigger and weigh more melts out of the chicken, so it's always really juicy. I feel like that transition's not gonna work, but I made dinner.
We lost that round. Prepare for the next one.
Taking a little break. It's not going great. You don't need to watch this. No one likes doing their laundry. If you like doing your laundry, comment, because I would like to meet someone that likes doing their laundry. Mission accomplished. Vibes are set. Now I'm gonna do some admin things with Jake, who doesn't want to be on camera. You guys know I love a good to-do list, and I spent some time making my to-do list for the year and setting kind of realistic, achievable goals for 2024. But I broke them down by quarter, and it is also already the middle of January, so I had to make my quarters shorter so that they would be even. So I have like 88-day quarters for the rest of the year, and then goals that I want to achieve throughout them. So I thought that I would share my goals for Q1, 4 categories. I have my personal goals, my goals with YouTube, my goals with my career, and my goals with our business Q. And so my personal goal between now and April 11th, which is when the first quarter of my quarters is done, is to stay consistent with my training program. I'm going to be running a half marathon in May, and so I want to hit 80% of my workouts that I have set. I have a degree in health and exercise science. I made my own training program, so I know that it's realistic and achievable for me and will also set me up for success. So 80% of the workouts. I feel like that's a pretty fair number. My goal for YouTube is to post 2 long form videos and 2 short form videos per week until April 11th. So I would subscribe if I were you, because you're gonna get some content from me. I'm excited about it, and I'm feeling creative, and I honestly have most of my content planned through that time, so I just have to make it. My goal for my career is just to crush my capstone and really spend time and energy on it, complete all the learning objectives in my capstone. And this one's kind of a goal without I feel like it should be pretty easy to hit because I have to, otherwise I don't graduate. Setting myself up for success there. And then my goal for our business is to post twice a week any form of content on our Instagram. You can follow us at Keel Badges on Instagram. So those are my goals. I feel like they are smart. They are, I don't know what SMART stands for, measurable, attainable. We use a different thing for therapy goals. My goals fit into the criteria. They are measurable and they are attainable, so they are my goals. And I think T might be the timeline, and April 11th is my timeline, so they are MAT goals. Yeah, so now you know, so you can hold me accountable. It'll be fun. I bet you never thought you'd hear me say this, but I am excited for school again. More for the sense of like, after this it's done. I never have to do this again. I don't have that same like giddy excited to learn that I used to have, so that's not good. But I am excited to dig into my capstone. It's gonna be really, I mean, it's mine, so that's cool. It is 7:03. I'm not really sure what else I'm gonna do tonight. I have to do my nose rinse. I like to rinse my nose once a week. I feel like it helps with the sniffles. That's my beauty routine. What's yours? Thanks for coming. You were a pleasure to have in class, and I'll see you twice a week from now through at least the end of the semester. I'll be saucing some vloggy vlogs at you, some other content, so let me know what you want to see from me.